Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Sippity sup, General Gentlemen viewers. We are your cool and hip hosts, Blake and Callum.
Well, we were until you said sippity sup, and now I don't know what we are. We're those like dweeby uncles that are trying to fit in with the kids. Not that the kids playing 0 Hour, because our average demographic is a dude in their 30s.
We are not yet, but we're working on it. So I said, which we are not yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there.
Yeah,
so.
we're working at it at a rate of 1 day per day. Trying to nuke mirror here. Dominator and Sexiee. Part number 2 of the 2018 World Series semi-finals.
Dominator better hype his game up. That's what I reckon, because he's down 3-0 in this series, and this is a couple more. I think he's outie. So
would you say he's getting riggedy wrecked?
Yeah. I mean, Sexie's just playing really, really solid 0 Hour. And Dominator's playing fine. He's just not playing up to the standard of Sexiee at the moment, which is weird to not see Dominator playing up to that level.
Yeah, he's playing the same way that your fiance would describe herself if she was pissed off at you and didn't want to admit it. It's like, well, he's playing fine. Look, just don't worry about it, okay? Look, he's playing fine.
It's nothing.
It's all right. Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I just want to micro my nuke battle masters.
Yeah, well, that's a totally acceptable thing to do, and has found a present for himself, being a GAT, and also another battle master. I think
this present turned into some coal because now it's a 1v1.
Nice. Good movement from Dominator. I was gonna say Dominator lost that, but now he's gonna win on explosion, so it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Yeah, Sexiee time that interaction is interesting, because if you get the shot off and in the air before the next shot comes out from your opponent, you will win the Battle Master engagement. But as you saw there, Dominator just moves the Battle Master in, and the explosion damage gets a shot off worth anyway. So
yeah, you also have to be careful when you're turning, because sometimes you can delay your shot.
Yes, yeah. Moving forward is fine, but the kind of that turn is a problem.
Almost.
So, yeah.
Good micro there by Dominator. Keeps his Battle Master out, but also Sexiee with the GAT.
Thank you for the demo, Dominator. We appreciate that.
Third supply. Looks like Domi has the same plan. Will he die? Whoa, ECM.
Oh, very early ECM.
Nice one, though. Won't prevent the demo, however, but doesn't get a kill anyway.
Doesn't end up mattering, and the supply completes. Man, Sexie's playing baller. I don't know about third supply. Prop center.
Well, the Gatling seems to be the biggest problem. I guess that was the one that got repaired rather than a newly built one.
There's a Lotus.
Third supply and a prop center is indeed quite risky, but you really want to have the Overlord. Rushing the nuke Overlord is quite a popular strategy for trying to nuke. So let's see if we must have an Overlord coming out soon.
It's the Lotus, actually. He went Lotus instead. So I reckon he's saving up cash for the Overlord. I'm not sure if it's actually completed yet.
The cap,
on the
Gatling's
cap,
smart,
he'll have enough
though.
for a second Overlord.
It means, well, he can stun that one. There's the Overlord. He's lost the truck and the dozer, but has the supply.
Sexiee will be building a second Overlord right now, so that's going to come out shortly, and can get disabled on the bottom gap. So this might be fine. Maybe.
Okay, nice ECM shut down. Gatling can't do much on his own. Maybe take out a truck.
Yeah, probably get one truck here, unless Sexiee micros around it. Okay, Dominator is playing chicken with Lotus, so... Okay, it's not going to get microed. Oh, oops.
Nice.
Okay, Dominator's buying time. What's he buying time for? He could have got a truck there, but he's buying time instead. Okay, pulls the Overlord to the bottom.
We'll make a chain detonation
that's
here.
Such good positioning.
Nope, doesn't.
Nice split. And there are mines here. ECM's looking for disables. Lotus is there as well, but I'm not sure if there's enough damage units. Where's the second Overlord?
I don't know.
And
Where's
Sexiee
the
didn't go for it.
first
Sexiee went
Overlord?
for ECMs. He didn't go for a second Overlord. That's so weird.
The third isn't mining where it is for Dominator. However, Sexiee has the oil advantage. I really like how Dominator is splitting his units up. It means that that first Overlord didn't do anything because it was rushed out at such a great time, but he just couldn't attack with it. He had to defend. Takes out one of the trucks and denies some mining here, so really great aggressive play. Just punishing the fact that he went both third supply and prop center at the same time. Well, now we have the Overlords on the field. This is perhaps where a Helix transition is in order. He has his prop center, however. Fourth supply.
Wow.
Ooh, look at this capture.
Supply truck, you stop that. You stop that supply truck. Very naughty.
Doesn't matter, bro. I got more where that came from.
Yeah.
Almost kills his own truck.
Dragon Tank's here. He's gonna lose another supply here.
Getting the cash bounty might be nice off the oil.
Yeah, it could be better. So. Plus, it doesn't mean something else Dominator has to deal with. Dominator's trying to react to it now, but I'm pretty sure Lotus is a little bit ahead, so this should be fine. I'm pretty sure Sexiee gets the cap off.
Ooh, there's a Dragon Tank in position, but then ECM disables it. And there's Overlords on the way, so pulling all these Battle Masters back to defend the oil. It's going to see the supply destroyed. It's another sneaky beaky Dragon Tank, though, but no, the Overlords reacting to that.
Supply denied.
Whoa, Lotus. Uh-oh. Oopsie daisies. No, it doesn't get the cap.
Yikes.
And there's a Lotus now from Dominator. Can disable the Overlords, but there's actually a Gatling, and there's 3 of them anyway. So they won't be too effective. Going for the refinery. Oh, but there's Overlords in position with ECM support.
Right, maybe backing off here is the better move. One of the Overlords from Sexiee also has the Gat upgrade, so that's going to be nice.
He did take out those supplies and the truck, so that was a really good trade.
Yeah.
Just a
So
shame that the Lotus didn't do better.
Overinvestment from Sexiee, then overinvestment from Dominator with the double forward supply. The game's kind of evened out. I think Dominator's in a better position slightly. The army's definitely going to be stronger. It'll just depend on if he can snipe down this third from Sexiee.
Command center's being built.
Man, maybe that's not good timing. I don't know if these war factories are producing, and that's the Lotus out too. A lot of expensive units.
Loses
Right.
one truck. Oh, long distance mining, that's cool. Didn't lose many of the trucks, it seems, just the building.
No, so that should be fine. 4 trucks long distance mining is about the equivalent of a supply that Dominator's had up this whole time.
Okay, capping the fire base.
More of a defensive positioning from Dominator and Sexiee, actually.
So many ECMs.
That's
8 ECMs.
Wow.
These Overlords will get shut down very fast. And it means a Helix transition isn't going to be very effective.
yeah, this is a dangerous army. I mean,
Uh-oh.
maybe I think Dominator needs one more.
Rip Lotus.
Rip
However,
Lotus.
there's no Gatling cannon. It doesn't matter though. No, it stops the force firing. Almost killed Lotus there. Is that a nuke cannon? There is a nuke cannon. Nice. Against that many ECMs could be devastating.
Lotus buys enough time with her HP that Sexiee gets a new cannon online. Dominator's seen that, pulls back. That's not surprising. Has no way to deal with a new cannon at the moment. ECMs. It'd be good if you had 10 ECMs and you got like ECM deflector field. Like it has knocked new cannon shots off as well. So benefit of having massive army.
Horde bonus.
Yeah, horde bonus ECMs. Yes. So many fun things for our General Gentleman 0 hour mod. Coming to you in 2030 or something.
Okay, Helix is on the field, but there's a few Gatling tanks, not to mention Gatling cannons. Or at least there's one. It's going to be really hard to attack. Sexiee attacking into a massive line of ECMs. Dominator attacking into nuke cannons. The best thing to do here would be try to siege the supplies. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the nuke cannons are out of position.
No, they're going to get 2
Might
shots
be
off
okay,
though. Might
though.
not matter.
They don't get the ECMs. They only get 2
Oh,
of them.
no.
Still, he's going for the supplies. So maybe the trade's worth it if he actually gets the supplies, but no. And now there's a flank. A carpet bomb comes through. Is that a tank drop? I'm not sure what that... No, carpet bomb.
Carpet bomb, 3
and an
ECMs.
And a mine drop. Okay, he gets 1 supply. This is a really funky engagement. Mine drop actually gets 1 overlord.
Wow,
that's pretty
that's
good.
a big deal.
Overlord's taken some damage from the nuclear radiation. Decides to pull back, however, and not completing the supply snipe. Just losing more units to the radiation.
That's arty strike from Sexiee.
Well, this army is actually in a pretty awkward formation.
There's the shutdown the ECMs wanted. I'm guessing that's going to be yes onto the trucks.
Oh, it gets all of them. That's pretty good. Only level 1 arty strike, so couldn't take out the building or the oil derrick.
Does Dominator not have his general's points yet, or does he not have a command center? Has the command center. Okay. He's going for he's actually going for the Helix transition. That's pretty smart. Sexiee doesn't have a lot of ECMs.
Uh-oh, he's going to lose 1 overlord for maybe even 2 overlords that get caught out of position. Oh no, it throws away a Battle Master too. That's
Nasty.
terrible.
And Sexiee really has no incentive to go for ECMs at this point. Going for the Gats is nice. That's kind of the best way that he can at least get a little bit of DPS out while still being prepared for the Helix transition. But I don't think Sexiee has enough Gats. Especially when Dominator can take a heads-up engagement against the ground army and there's the Helix transition. Plus Dominator, yeah. Dominator's going to have his round of General's powers. Very nice. Here they come. And
Prop center goes down.
The prop center go down.
Carpet bomb as well. New cannon gets a good shot off. These overlords are now caught. A little bit of a reposition, but it's a really great concave for Sexiee. His army's getting annihilated, and new overlord joins the fight. But here comes the Helixes. Is it too late? There's a bit of anti-air mixed in. ECM out of position. The Gatling is being focused. Devastating damage. Gatling cannons from the overlords late to retarget. One Helix does go down. Other Helix still looking strong and picking up all of the survivors.
Targeting a little off on both sides, and it ends up being a little, pretty much an even engagement. The Overlord from Sexiee with the Gat is still up, and one of the Helixes from Dominator is still up. Sexiee doesn't have the prop center anymore, keep that in mind, unless that's being rebuilt. So new cannons are no longer an option, neither are ECMs. Gats, however, are.
Lost the supply too from that. Oh, loses the Helix, but
Nice snipe.
took out both of the supply centers. Supplies are getting pretty low for Dominator. Sexiee has a bit more though, because it has been denied for some time. Still, the game is pretty even.
This is good from Dominator. One Helix with a remax on ground army, I think is smart.
Almost takes out the Overlord.
Provided he doesn't lose here.
There's a vet to Overlord. It's heroic. It makes a big difference with those strong units.
These units are really weak from Dominator. He hasn't put them back inside.
Nice.
Hasn't put them back inside the War Factory to heal.
It doesn't have an ECM, so the Helix is going to be very effective. But it has plenty of Gats.
ECMs are trying to find the shutdown on the Gat, but they can't quite get there.
Helix
Nice
takes some
Helix.
damage. Some Mind Drop rather. It gets a bit of damage, but that'll get healed up, so no worries. And the Lotus actually... Oh no, that's the Lotus of Dominator. And the Carpet Bomb took out the supply. Surprised he didn't Carpet Bomb the Oil Derrick, given that the supplies are actually quite low.
Very close to mirror. Maybe it's going to be a level 2 Arty Strike coming in from... Oh, sorry, next level Arty Strike coming in from Sexiee if he upgrades it. I don't know how far away the General's promotion is, probably a couple of minutes, and the next Arty Strike coming in can potentially take out the Oil Derrick, or...
I think we
Lotus
saw
time.
some cash steal. Must have been stealing cash there, which pulled the Lotus back. Oh, that's an EMP. Whoa, the EMP missed? Oh man, must have been trying to EMP the army, but just didn't get it.
EMP the Helix?
Yeah, I guess you blow up the Helix if you actually EMP it.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to disable anything or capture anything with that Helix nearby. Now, that's a Mind Drop. Is he gonna Mind Drop the Helix, or did he do it?
This is not a thing, yes.
Oh, that would have been so swaggy.
Yeah.
It must have been there.
Just in the middle, yeah.
Or
There,
yeah, that was an older one. Well, Dominator's Helix is getting these tech buildings, which is important. Going for the oil though is going to be nice.
Lotus finds the cap onto second artillery pad. That's good for Dominator. There's a better defensive position and there's stuff for Sexiee to do to clear out in the middle now, which is nice. Good job, Lotus. And Dominator finds the mines as well, so is aware those are there.
Yeah, should blow them up. So neither player at this point has gone hackers. Whoa, we captured a command center.
Yikes!
Lotus went down, but can actually get the sell. Should do that for the extra money. It's $1,000 if you sell it. Come on, 0 hour pros know how to sell the command centers, but doesn't do it now. Oh well, I mean that's good. These tech buildings though are lobbing shells. The Lotus may get revealed by the Gatling cannon. Nice.
Both
So those
Lotus
mines-
have been finished off.
Those
and
mines
there's an
have
arty
really
strike.
they've bought time. See, they actually took some damage. It prevents Dominator's army from just steamrolling in.
I don't know where that arty strike's going. Not
Helix.
going for the oil derrick though, which is interesting.
Oh, prop center.
Prop center and
Oh, nice.
airfield. That's worth.
So that Helix got out. Now Sexiee still has more supplies here. It's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
Probably about an extra 5,000 or maybe even more.
Should Dominator actually let him finish them off? This is Dominator's artillery now.
I sure hope this is the oil that's
Yeah,
getting...
it must be the oil derrick.
Or maybe it's the prop center.
Nah, gotta be the oil derrick.
Yeah, it looks like it. Nice.
Okay, so that's been finished off. That's good. It's a fair bit of cash. And late in the game, though, 16-minute oil derrick destroy and Dominators is still up. I'm surprised our players have let it get to this stage. Though Sexie's last arty strike made a lot of sense. I get going for the airfield prop center.
So many overlords.
He's sick of dealing with helixes, so taking that out was actually pretty smart. What does Sexiee? Sorry, what does Dominator have? He has a
Nothing.
bunker
He has no base.
No, he has a bunkerlix. Dominator. He has a bunkerlix.
Oh yeah, with 2 bunkerlixes.
2 bunkerlixes, right? Okay.
A decent army, but it looks much smaller, at least in terms of the overlords, which is really what matters. And there's so many bunkers, not many units inside of them. However, well, actually over here is a bit more decent. I heard a capture must have just been that was
There's
just
no nuke cannon, is there?
no nuke cannon. No, but there's bunkers. And helixes nearby that can snipe out these trucks.
Yeah, so it's a good move. We'll deny some supplies.
This is
they were filling up.
The last $2,000 of Domi. Well, that and his oil.
It's a smart helix play. Dominator might just play this one out on General's powers in terms of breaking the base.
Lost.
Not in terms of the game. At least in
Oh,
terms
that's a
of
good
breaking
mine
the
drop
base.
though.
Those is moving to clear them up.
Gets all the bunkers down.
Good play from the helixes. The mine drop actually bought a lot of time. Will Dominator take the fight though? It doesn't look like he wants to.
Yeah, no, he has to pull back here. His army's much smaller, but that was great harassment. Lotus from Sexiee getting the tech buildings.
Yeah, stole both of the arties now and is going for the drop, so play.
Oh man, sending all these trucks to get the long distance mining.
I think that's probably smarter than investing in anything else at this point.
Yeah, hackers would take a while to pay off. I thought maybe that was his plan, given all the bunkers. Especially if he was able to go nuke cannons in bunkers and then just try and get hackers.
Unit lost.
There's the carpet bomb.
Oh, actually
Trying to hit
dodges
the
it,
army.
though. Yeah, it doesn't do much.
There's the EMP though.
Oh, deadly shot.
That's
all the overlords are
huge.
just EMP'd. Helixes are swooping in. Bunker is within range. The helixes can avoid that one.
Wow,
The
this is
overlords
big.
are disabled for so long. No ECMs. Not that it matters anyway. Army is rolling in.
The mines buy some time, but the helixes are going to do it all by themselves, man.
Yeah,
Look at that.
ECM, the EMP just lasts forever, and now in a single fell swoop, the EMP just murdered Domi,
have been
rather
defeated.
Sexiee. So, damn, that's a
Damn,
strong
son.
ability. Very
Yeah,
balanced.
look, very balanced. That's definitely something. Did that get changed in 1.6 to get the time duration lowered?
No, but it costs 4 generals points.
Yeah. I think it could
And-
be like, I think it could be at least 3/4.
Oh yeah, it
Probably
doesn't
half.
need to last that long.
Yeah. That's
Or
probably the
you know
biggest
what?
thing.
What would be cool is if it was like the, you know how the ECM, how the more health something has, the longer it takes to disable it.
Right.
Maybe it could be the inverse, where the more health it has,
It doesn't last as
it doesn't
long,
last
yeah.
as long. It's. I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to do that in the mod tools, but that would be, I think, a nice way of balancing it,
Yeah.
because it's fine to disable a Gatling tank for 20, 30 seconds, but disabling Vet 2 overlords for that long is nasty. But I mean, I guess every faction has an ability like that, like the leaflet drop, you know, anthrax bomb. So it's not like it's stronger than the other factions' level 5 ability. But anyway, we are in our next match, game number 5. Domi's first win, right?
Domi's first win. Sexiee this time is at Inf.
Domi's the laser.
Okay. Slight advantage to Sexiee there, I'd say. Has a pretty strong China Inf as well. I can't remember what Domi's
Ooh, this
laser
is TD
like.
Classic.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's nice. 10 out of 10, very supply placement.
Very open middle.
Very close sides.
Thus is the way of TD. So there's a spy drone here. He sees what's up. Sees the barracks. Doesn't go for any nonsense. Doesn't go like a laser patriot.
Yeah.
Could be a drop. Could be an option. Double barracks actually. So he's going for nonsense. It seems. He just wants to defend against
Dude, it's triple barracks.
like outpost spam, I suppose.
It's triple barracks.
Triple barracks. All right, we have the tomfoolery.
That's what you want.
Tomfoolery mode engaged. Is it also an oil cap as a follow-up?
It's just because that he put the spy drone down, sees that it's nothing better than putting spy drone down and seeing both doses. It's like, both doses, fantastic. You're not going for cheeky business. I don't know how this goes though. It's like
This is okay though. He's just putting missile defenders in all these buildings.
It's triple barracks garrison control, which is whatever. Like,
Makes it
that's
hard
fine.
to use outposts, which is what
Because if you run past, they're gonna evac from behind and laser lock you. So
yeah, and so if you go for mass infantry instead, you just get flashbanged. And so we already have ranges with flashbangs preemptively.
yeah,
So really good meta gaming. Good prediction. Getting in the buildings with flashbangs forces him to go for dragon tanks. Well, again, Sexiee on the point. So really good play here. Not wasting any time. Have those counters already. Needs to evac that one, however, maybe too late. Oh, loses a few units there. That's a pretty costly mistake.
I think Dominator just wanted to finish off the minigunner there.
Looking for oil caps. Has the capture upgrade and actually has a... No, that's a missile defender. He can't capture.
Doesn't need a... Oh, wow, there's no ranger on the left.
Oh, man.
This isn't great for Dommy.
Seems there was a little bit too many ranges. Oh, it doesn't evac that one either. Well, a lot of missile defenders now.
That's a commit. It's not obvious this is triple barracks yet. Sexiee doesn't know until he sees all these units.
Okay, finally gets the dragon tank.
Yeah, it's still not obvious this is triple barracks. This could still be double barracks.
Yeah, he doesn't see a lot.
I don't know how he's gonna play this. I mean, like, it's the same way you play anything on, same way you play anything on Imp. It's just like, I'll have more outposts, please. Whatever you're going for. This is maybe triple barracks, like seeing that much infantry with the rangers and the missile defenders, but Lotus coming out, I think, is the good choice. And also sees the oil derricks uncapped. That's a massive tick in the box for Sexiee because he's gonna get most of that Lotus cash back.
Yeah, for this triple barracks to work, he really should have had a ranger on that cap because he could have got it. He had this oil now, so that's a huge mistake there. And now he's kind of stuck on this barracks tech. He has a war factory now, but with so many rangers, it's hard to make use of those. Having them, well, gets one outpost down. Gets all the units too. There's ECMs in position. Maybe he should swap to his rifle so he can damage the outposts. Good ECMs. Oh, good laser lock rather.
Nice movement from Sexiee though. Does avoid the ECM going down. Lotus caps.
Oh,
runs
light,
past.
nice. Laser
that's
Patriot's
smart.
going to prevent Lotus from sneaking through.
This minigun is going to make it costly for Dominator to push.
Whoa, the crushes from this ECM gets taken out though. Outposts now just getting completely overwhelmed by rockets.
Sexiee actually misplayed that. He thought the minigunner inside the bunker was in range, but it wasn't.
Well, this is going pretty good for Dommy. Now he has the Humvees. Lotus though is sneaking through. There's no spy drones.
But it doesn't accidentally run past the laser Patriot. It's getting close to detection. That's going to detect Lotus.
Yeah, this supply is empty. Let's see.
Yikes,
No.
that's so close.
So
Wow.
maybe that Lotus will turn things around. But he saw the ECM, so he should have known there was a Lotus coming and had more spy
Been
drones.
destroyed.
And he could get the war factory and the supply.
I think this is probably cash deal, maybe. Like maybe.
No,
I know,
factory.
it's just war factory. Okay, war factory supply it is. I guess that's fine. See how quick Dominator is to respond. He'll lose 2 buildings if he's not careful, but it's probably just going to be 1. If Dominator responds to this in time with the... Yeah, if Dominator's going to respond with the B, that's fine, I think. See, the thing with going for the war factory first as well is that it actually opens up the route for the Humvee to come in. If Lotus went supply
Oh,
first...
wow, he got the barracks. That was really
Oh.
clever, actually. No way he was going to escape, but
Yeah.
damn, that Lotus disables fast,
Man.
or captures fast, rather.
Sexiee has meta gamed me in the face. He got a barracks capture. 10 out of 10.
Still oil captured by Sexiee, 1 for 1. Assault Troop Crawler is fantastic against all his units, but now there's Humvees, so that's a different story. Oh,
So
nice.
Troop Crawler is still my favorite unit.
airfield, so perhaps MiGs at this point.
This is a MiG game.
Going for the oil would be great.
I think that's scouted as well. Did that missile defender scout the airfield?
I sees it now anyway with the spy drones.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the spy drone over the oil. Okay, oil's going to be denied here as well. Dominator still has his, keep that in mind. Sexiee hasn't had a chance to deny that one, though there is currently a dragon tank heading in that direction.
Maybe he can laser lock it if he's watching.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alternatively, the dragon tank just dies.
Shame, it was a Vet 2-1.
Very embarrassing.
Search and Destroy is going to help things out. Really good game from Dominator. MiGs are on the field though. This is where it gets a lot tougher.
Will there be time for a second MiG strike?
The Humvees want to push through if they can, but there's units defending them.
There are outposts
Dragon
here.
tank does get destroyed there, so 1 oil for Domi and none for Sexiee.
Second MiG strike is going to be available here. I wonder how effective it's going to be. Nice evac.
Yeah, it needs to split these Humvees up.
What's a firestorm?
Wow, that building's doing pretty well here.
Okay, nice MiG splits.
Only goes for the infantry, which means the tow missiles get one of the MiGs. This game's looking good for Domi. Going for a supply drop zone, that's really nice. He has another laser Patriot on the right side, again preventing Lotus. And a firebase there. The center is still a little bit vulnerable. Now he has the command center. He can go for more spy drones to make it harder for Lotus to do anything.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, like a defensive spy. Hello. Hello,
Lotus try and 1v1 laser Patriot. Do not recommend. Also tries to 1v2 firebase.
Okay. Still, the MiGs are online now for Sexiee, and that's a tick in the box. Even with the Lotus going down, having 4 MiGs online is dangerous. Dominator doesn't have the potential to push through with these Vs.
Has an Avenger, making it harder for those MiGs, and he's USA lasers, so those Avengers are cheaper.
Yeah. They're going to be nice against the mass tank hunter as well. Avengers are still good to mix in. Maybe a second one. They're going to slow down the V army, but the way this game is heading, it doesn't really matter how fast the Vs are moving. They're just going to have to take a heads-up engagement anyway. Okay, second lot of MiGs.
2 more Avengers,
Oh,
that's
okay, this
3.
is bad. If the MiGs strike here, he's going to lose like 3 of them. I hope Sexiee sees this before he goes in. It can be hard to spot the Avengers sometimes.
Let's see what the vision's like. Yeah, he sees it.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so Sexiee isn't going to go into this one, so that's good. I don't know what the... Black Lotus gets spotted by the spy drone, though.
Nice.
The minigunner, kill the spy drone! Kill it with fire!
Hey!
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice work, minigunner, but the oil derrick is exposed. Humvee's on the way, but they won't be able to prevent that.
No, Lotus Cap is going to go off. Very nice job, Sexiee.
Would have been good for a Patriot, but it's just the Doze is very exposed. Oh, here come the MiGs.
Lovely.
Gets the Lotus, though.
Both the Bs going down, but the cap goes up in time, which is nice. Just in time, mark you, but cap goes off.
Colonel Burton. There's mines on the airfield, which is nice. He actually spent the general's point to get the nuke cannon,
Wow.
so these Humvees have to be careful, and the Avengers especially, because
That must be
they're very
really close
expensive.
to 3-star general as well. It's weird that he went for nuke cannons at this point in the game. And there's not going to be a sneaky shot off as well, because there's so much forward vision from Dominator. He has garrisons and spy drones.
Whoa. A10 gets one of the nuke cannons, almost the second one. Is that a Lotus on the ground?
Really?
I'm pretty sure that was Lotus that just died.
Yeah, that's not good.
Collateral damage.
Very expensive.
Careful, Burton. Does he have chemical suits? No, because that would have the icon. So, what does this Burton do?
I think he goes and hunts nuke cannons, my dude.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Just knife and nuke cannon.
I would love to see Burton go hunt nuke cannons. It's so worth. I mean, he probably gets one, but the MiGs being up in the air is going to make things hard. Maybe, no. Maybe he TNTs one building after the MiG strike and then kills a nuke cannon? That's probably the best play.
These MiGs is flying around. So.
He has to wait for the strike. That's right. I think the best play here is for Dominator to...
uses the power plant trick.
Did it work for all of them? I think he still has a couple of shots.
Yeah, he's got one. I don't know if one's enough, though. And there's actually a nuke cannon right nearby.
You're not using it!
Yeah, Burton.
Burton? What?
Thinking that was another little power plant trick. Or
Maybe
Barrett's
one is
trick.
enough.
I don't know.
One must be
It's a black
enough.
napalm, so perhaps.
Yeah, Sexiee knows what's up, hey. Like, Sexy's just like, I see what you're doing, my dude. You have a Burton in my base. Doesn't even have to see it to know there's a Burton.
Still hasn't retaken the oil, so big mistake from Domi. Needs to take that one. But the longer he does this delaying tactic, he's actually got supply drop zones in his favor.
Sexiee hasn't actually seen Burton. He's just assuming.
Yeah, that's a good way to juke your opponent. It's just power plant trick and without even having a Burton.
Yeah.
That's funny. Almost took out his own Lotus with that.
Sexiee is 90% sure there's a Burton, but with every 20 seconds that nothing gets TNT'd, he loses a percent on that. So that moment, he's probably about 88% sure there's a Burton somewhere in his base.
So Sexiee is getting the middle supplies, so that is equalizing the supply drop zones, but they are infinite. And those trucks have constantly been sniped, so he's had to rebuild them a few times.
Lotus is playing left, which is poor memory
Whoa.
from Sexiee. He knows this Patriot is here. I don't know why Sexie's doing this. Does he think he can... Is there a gap? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's not.
Nah, no way, that's a gap.
No.
Okay.
Weird play Sexiee.
Oh, but they're stealthed though, so he can't see the hackers.
No.
No, there's a spy
he can because
drone.
there's a spy drone. Maybe he knifes the hacker for funsies? Do it!
Nice.
Do it to him! Get him, Ben! Get him!
Lol.
But it's like, this is the stealth
Oh, there's
play.
another
one! Ben's on the hunt! Get him, Ben! Get him! Sexy's gonna be like, I swear I built hackers. Did I not build hackers?
Double kill.
Next one, Benton.
Oh,
Next
there's
one!
more!
One by one!
Triple kill.
Killing spree.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
And Sexiee thought China Imp had good late game economy.
It's like, man, I swore I built hackers. Better just keep building more of them. Oh, feels bad.
Oh no. Oh, this is not a safe
Can we
work
get the
environment.
Quadra boys?
Get him, Benton.
Oh, we see a mixed strike.
Big strike.
Sorry.
Close vision only. It was actually onto a Patriot.
Oh, it's 4. Can we get the Penta?
Pentakill?
Oh, the Penta! The
Yeah.
dream is alive. The dream is real. Here it is. There's the
Sexy just
Pentakill.
doesn't realize because Burton
please-
stays stealth.
Please edit in Pentakill.
Get him, Burton.
Yeah,
Thank
boy!
Kill.
Hexakill? Hexakill, the dream is real. The dream is alive. The dream isn't over yet, boys. Hexakill is on.
Dominating.
Burton will not stop. He is a bloodthirsty.
What's the 7 kill? Like a...
Scepter kill? So, yeah. Hexa kill?
Oh, no.
Scepter kill?
It's going. It's not funny anymore.
It's just sad.
It's
funny for the first 4.
It peaked. I think it peaked at the pentakill,
Peaked at the
and then
pentakill.
after when it got to the hexakill, that's when it started getting depressing.
Yeah.
That's when I started reconsidering my life choices. But now he's actually fully heroic. So,
And revealed. Sad face.
ah, rip.
I think Sexy's realized after the
Feels
7th
bad.
hacker dies, where are my hackers? New cannons are pushing forward by Sexiee. They're doing pretty good. And they
Wow.
do take out a Pathfinder as well as 3 missile defenders. Good nuke cannon
Look at
shots overall, man. There are so many nuke cannons at this forward position.
Oh,
pushing
what's
forward.
that? Oh, it's a supply drop. Well, the hero of the people is still alive. He wants more blood.
He does, but Sexiee has stopped producing hackers. Probably
A
good
wise
move.
choice.
Yes, a wise choice.
You have chosen. What's the opposite of poorly?
Wisely.
Wisely.
Yes. Ben's out, yo.
Ah,
Dude, he's
I'm
peacing
done.
out.
Man, he'd been a good gambler. He's
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm cashing in, boys.
Yeah.
I'm going
Scratching
home to
the chips.
retire.
Yeah.
I've made my service. I've done my country proud.
Yeah.
Time for me to go back home to my wife and kids.
With these 7 laptops.
Yeah, little Jimmy's getting a lot for Christmas this year. Okay, really good timing of the carpet bomb and the MiG strike. Means
Only
the
loses
laser
1 MiG.
Patriots don't retarget in time.
Yeah, and the oil
Well,
goes
maybe
down.
he'll get a truck. Now he's trying to pick on someone his own size.
Yeah.
Yes! You can't knife him though, but it's okay. Is he actually TNTing this? He is TNTing it.
That's way more
Maybe get the
baller.
nuke cannon. Nuke cannon just out of range.
Oh
Nice.
no! Oh, no. Okay, no. Sexiee sees it. Okay, that's fine.
Is he sending it into the enemy's base?
I hope so.
No, he's trying to wipe him on a ranger. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Gets a truck.
Pigs are not happy. Oh, no.
He should have gone home while he had the chance. No, all those laptops. Could have sold them on Gumtree. Yeah, that he should have got greedy there.
Yeah.
Got greedy. Don't be that guy.
Alright.
When you knife 7 hackers, call it a day. Well, Dominator's getting sieged by the nuke cannon.
Yeah, the nuke cannons are a problem. He invested in Pathfinders, but it's not working out so well because the Pathfinders can't get in range because of the nuke cannons. The nuke cannons keep firing. It's really hard to get in range. But
Really good splits. Takes
splits
out
are
the
good.
fully heroic nuke cannon. Takes out more stuff as well. Yeah, not blobbing up his units. Having some drop-offs with his Humvees is quite nice.
That was really good play from Dominator. The drop-off from those missile defenders was perfectly positioned. Actually, lets the Pathfinders push forward and finish off the infantry and takes out all of the nuke cannons. That was a very, very good play by Dominator.
Man, I wonder if we'll see the chemical suits this game. I think it's pretty overpriced though.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
I hope Sexiee doesn't give up on this push because he's playing really well. This siege is the right move, I think. He just needs to make sure he's better defended on those nuke cannons to make sure another flank doesn't go off. I hope he keeps pushing once another nuke cannon comes up.
He's playing against the clock because Dominator has many supply drop zones. Sexiee does not have many hackers. For reasons that are obvious. There's 2 hackers now. Very brave hackers.
Okay, maybe Sexiee pulls back a bit here. He doesn't really lose late game economy heads up. He's okay if some hackers come up. That was weird play with the nuke cannon. I don't know whether he switched from guard mode to force firing or cancelled force firing or something like that, but definitely misplayed it.
This is actually a decent positioning because there's Patriots all around it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And it's
Migs
also
are
not near
going
anything
in.
else.
The Avengers targeting the carpet bombs. Once again, good timing by Sexiee.
Yeah, the mixed strike carpet bomb timing, especially across the map, are really hard to pull off. So props to Sexiee for getting those.
So the thing is with nuke cannons is their building damage is pretty low. So having a lot of fire bases can buy time. This is a really intense game.
Yeah. If Sexiee keeps this push going, it'll be good. I think he's also investing in hackers behind this, though. It's not like a pure commitment.
He didn't laser lock the nuke cannon. Oh, an A10 strike, though.
Oh, it's a bait.
Beautiful.
That was so good.
Oh. You'll get this one as well. Maybe get within the minimum range.
One more shot. Oh, one more shot.
I think it's actually empty, so it's not doing much. No, still... Oh, force fire misses. So that's a really good defense here.
Probably still
Takes
get-
out his own nuke cannon.
Yeah. Nuke cannon was getting another shot off as well. That was really well played by Dominator. Used the missile defender to target the nuke cannon, which baited the outposts next to the nuke cannon, and then he A10'd it, which was the best way to play it. Considering there's only one A10, they don't have a lot of splash. So that was great.
Yeah, and he was just about to get within range of the production. The war factor was quite low, so that could have been very deadly if that push was able to continue.
Dominator's held this twice purely on micro.
Okay, more hackers, and they are revealed by the spy drones. Still, Sexiee seems to be mining, so as long as he's pushing, he still has the middle
Yeah.
supplies.
They're going to run out, though. How's the right looking? Are there still those back supplies on the right-hand side of the middle? Yeah, those 4 160, the other 2 garrisons. Yeah, there are. Okay. It's probably another 6, 7k.
This is the downside of USA Laser, is you don't get Tomahawks. Tomahawks can be quite nice to deal with the nuke cannons.
I don't know how many more times Dominator can out-micro Sexiee on this push. Eventually, Sexiee just has too many units. I'm pretty sure Sexiee can do this 2 more times with the amount of supplies in the middle.
And those outposts are providing anti-air, so going for Comanches wouldn't be very effective. Man, maybe vanilla Auroras. That'd be so sick. It doesn't have a lot of build space, though. Still, Domi may actually lose this game, just because there's this death ball of nuke cannons and ECM outpost holding the line. A lot of Avengers.
The Mix will get up this time.
No, that's a lot of money down the drain. Couldn't get them out in time. Still,
Dominator tries another drop-off. I don't think it's going to work this time, though.
maybe there's a leaflet coming up soon. A leaflet would be really nice, because you can't dodge it with the nuke cannons.
No. And all these units are clumped near the nuke cannons. Has to be one killer leaflet.
Leaflets don't kill.
Low
How close
power.
are they to getting money? Oh, is that a power? It delays
Communism doesn't kill. I mean, wait. Hang on, we're right. Yeah,
There's
Sexiee
money.
keeps pushing. Supply line certainly has paid off, I reckon, for Dominator here. Ah, no, low power.
The war
Nasty.
factory's been repaired. Loses his dudes to the radiation.
No chem suits.
Not having Ken suits feel bad, man.
These are just empty Vs. Trying to tow missile down the nuke cannon. I don't think it's going to work.
No, outposts
Another
are
bait.
chasing them down.
There's no generals powers getting used here by Dominator. I think he might lose
Oh,
this
nice one. He's got one missile defender through. It's all he needs. Oh, it survives
Oh,
barely.
so close.
Oh, GG's. Wow.
Wow.
You are
Really well played by
victorious.
Sexiee. He just, by being that aggressive, he meant that he was able to keep the supplies. So the fact that he lost all his hackers just didn't matter. Because the supplies were equalized with the supply drop zones in the central supplies. And he had his own hackers anyway, so...
Yep.
Man. Maybe Auroras were the option, but I guess he was worried about just MiGs just blowing up his airfield. And again, build space was a problem, so maybe that was actually not a good idea. Oh well, GG. That was a really good game. Welcome back to game number 6. Sexiee as the China tank.
Domi as the USA laser, and Sexie's on match point, which is weird because match point and Dominator should be the words going together, you would think, but Sexiee is playing Mad Dog good. In the previous game, we saw some super sick nuke cannon pushes. He played the siege really well. I was super impressed.
I think Sexiee quit his job, moved back in with his parents, and just has been practicing 0 hour non-stop for the past few months. Or at least he's certainly playing like it, so shout out to him.
For sure, yeah, to be a match point against Dominator having only taken one game, though very close to taking a couple other ones. This certainly hasn't been a bash of a series. They've been relatively close games. At least for the last couple have been relatively close. So, yeah, I'm keen to see how this one goes. Because you could swing either way. Just depending on what these players do in the mid game if it gets to that point.
Spy drone sees a Gatling tank. It's being sent out through the center. Does he see the dozer? Probably not.
The one on the left, but the one on the right did something sneaky, so I don't know if that's gonna sell it.
What does he do with
Is
this?
it barracks?
Yeah, maybe it's a really close barracks for easy capping and easy garrisoning.
Thinking barracks.
Look how low the oil is. Repairing that oil is going to help.
So does he start with the repairs?
Supply here. That's 3 supplies.
Yeah, it's 3 supply. Dominator should know that though.
Good kiting. Yeah, this Humvee, this Doze is very exposed
Yeah,
where he is.
it's super weird. Maybe it's a late Patriot, but I don't know why you put it there.
Yeah, it'd be easy to counter just with garrisoning.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Could just be a missed micro. We won't read too much into it. They said, having already read too much into it. Good push from Sexiee. What does Dominator play? I'm guessing he predicts the 3rd supply.
Amber and 3 Humvees. This could be a scary push.
The right build.
Nice Patriot. Going to make it a lot harder for Gatlings to sneak
no,
through.
he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure if that Dozer was going to build like a barracks or a war factory or a supply. He didn't know, so it's a defensive Patriot on the right-hand side instead. If that was more Vs, then Dominator would be in a way better position right now.
Yeah, you're right. Having a Patriot's nice, but not when your opponent's gone triple supply. When they go mass eco like that, you want to punish them. Though he is microing these Humvees well. He's taken out several Gats for free.
Yeah, it's great macro by Dominator.
And another Patriot going down, so...
Alright.
4th supply.
Oh god, no! This is not good.
He's happy
Alright,
to
Dominator has to see this. If he doesn't, he's in serious trouble.
He's happy to throw away Gats when he just has all this money,
Yeah.
but
He's seen one of them.
the Humvees are getting veterancy.
Yeah.
This is just such good micro though from Dominator.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is perfect Humvee micro. He knows he can take this engagement. Doesn't matter if the micro's a little bit off here because he just gets the GAT trade.
Okay.
But the crush.
Oh, no.
Oh, good evac.
Partial evac. Actually gets the dozer, so that's pretty good.
Low power.
Supplies finished though. Barracks is still there, so you can start getting the oil caps. Overall, pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Dominator's gonna have to go an extra power as well because he's gone double Patriot. So
Yeah.
yeah, Dominator should know that.
Ooh. Laser Crusaders. Now that'd be nice if it wasn't for these tank hunters inside of these buildings.
Weird mistake for Dominator to make to not have the power. Okay, the power goes online now. That's fine. Okay, I guess he was building it. Yeah, Laser Crusaders pushing him. Has to deal with one of the supplies. If one of the supplies doesn't go down in the next minute, Dominator is in serious trouble. Okay, gets his third up. That's better. It buys him a little bit more time.
Yeah, 3 supply USA against 4 supply China.
That's fine.
You know, that's decent.
It's manageable.
Oil derricks may change things. What does he do with this dozer? Another Patriot?
Could be.
Hopefully he has the power for it. He has Laser Crusaders, so he's definitely vulnerable to running out of power. And we need to see some flashbangs to start clearing out these tank hunters. Thank you.
Sexiee does not want to take that trade. You don't take that with GATs. It's super inefficient.
Yeah, GATs are really bad versus buildings. Now these GATs get caught out by the Crusaders. I
Good,
love that we're
lovely.
seeing Crusaders.
Great play by Dominator. And Sexiee defended though. Sexiee has great garrison control in the middle though. So the defensive position on this supply is amazing.
Ooh, is he gonna just get this building? Nice.
Oh, that's good though. Good play from Dominator. Solid flank. Oh, right onto those GATs. It's such a good flank.
Oh, it doesn't get that one.
Oh, awkward retargeting though. Sexiee gets all his units out. Nice play.
Forward barracks.
Defended by one of the Crusaders as well, so that's going to stop any GAT harassment.
And a Lotus. If Lotus takes out the power, then that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be great. Dominator's playing with fire. I'm pretty sure he still has an upgrade to go on one of his second power though, so he can actually upgrade his second power and then should be fine, wherever the second power is.
Yeah, cold fusion. Okay, Lotus is going for the oil derrick, but the Humvees may snipe the Lotus. Crusaders are pushing in, so a great trade so far.
Crusaders are taking great trades against these GATs. As long as the Humvees are focusing down the tank hunters. Dominator's micro is amazing.
The building was cleared out. And those Crusaders aren't bad against the tank hunters in small numbers, but when there's several of them, especially the horde bonus, things start getting uglier.
Crusader does go down for free though. Good harassment from Sexiee.
Oh, the gap. Nope. Could have taken out the power.
Wow. What did he upgrade? He hasn't upgraded.
Okay, search and destroy, but there's so many units here now. Horde bonus, tank hunters, ECMs, Gatlings. Fire base. I have never seen so many base defenses in a Pro Zero game before.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Excepting GLA, they don't count.
A couple of super overlords are rolling out as well.
Yeah, they're Emperor Overlords, so they're going to trade well versus the Crusaders.
I think Lotus is still on the field as well. Yeah, there she is. She's still in the middle.
Oh, nice Humvee push out.
Yeah, it's a solid oil snipe, but it might be a little bit late.
Maybe able to push all the way through. The Overlord, though, gets built, so that'll be able to defend. But
Yeah, it's pretty...
a mass laser lock can just take it out.
The Dominator can micro around this. He can't take a heads-up engagement. Has to start harassment. Wow, this is... Wow! I mean, like, I know he doesn't have nuke cannons, Dominator, but, like... Really? That many Crusaders? That's a weird play for you to make.
Okay, mass evac.
Oh, the ECM, that's such a pain for Dominator. He played that so well if it was just the missile defenders, but the ECM comes out in time. It gets pulled, that's awesome. So good stuff from Sexiee having the right defensive capabilities there at the back lines. I mean, still going to take out some trucks probably. Does scout the MiGs as well, so Dominator gets some good knowledge from that, but Sexiee defends really well.
Yeah, if that... Oh, MiG comes back in, may get both of them. Yeah, if that ECM wasn't there, he would have lost that Overlord, and he would have lost that whole supply. Loses the other Humvee too, so that attack didn't do much. Took out the oil, that was really it, maybe about a truck or two, but he's just positioning with a massive force, and there's no Pathfinders yet, so dealing with this many tank hunters is a massive problem. It just doesn't have enough units here. Lots of fire bases, but they won't help you much versus the Overlords. I guess they will versus the infantry.
Oh, that's going to be a
however.
fire. Oh, and all the missile defenders, the MiGs.
No Firestorm, but it gets the job done. Needs those missile defenders against all those overlords.
Dominator should have positioned against that. He knew the MiGs were up. He learned that with the scouting Humvee push.
Can
Yeah, another ore goes down though. That's good. So that's solid. Nice play from Dominator, trying to deny as much economy as possible.
Can the double Patriot save him? Oh, Chinooks fly into Gatlings. Loader's getting the supply, or maybe just a cash steal. It's a cash steal.
How much has Dominator got?
Maybe he wants revenge for last game.
Okay.
Where the, oh wow, that one missile defender though. That was pretty
play.
sick.
Well played, Dominator.
Oh, I guess a
Missile
dozer.
defender the whole way in. Great play, Dominator. It's good. But it might not matter. Sexiee has crazy economy. Lotus is looking for cash deals. Dominator still hasn't dealt with it yet.
Going for the prop centers are great, but it'll take a long time. Gats will have none of that. Yeah, Lotus wants the revenge for all those, all the hackers that went down, but our Burton's back on the hunt. Hero of the people who'll get this war
Plan for
factory.
demolition.
Now going for the production's pretty good because Sexiee is floating a lot of cash. Oh, still hasn't noticed this Lotus.
Another 1,000 for Dominator. Dominator loses another 1,000. Time demo charges. And pushing with Vs as well. This is great.
Massive army. Just overwhelming the defenses with tank hunters. Some Humvees have snuck through. They've found the airfield. They're taking out the MiGs.
It's a big push, but the MiGs get a fair bit of damage in before they go down.
Gatling cannon.
There's still a defensive army here from Sexiee as well.
Burton can't do much with that Overlord. Avengers for the anti-MiGs. There's no supply drop zones yet. Still that Lotus.
Another 1,000.
Okay, the prop center might go down, so that's good play by Domi.
Dominator is so busy with his units inside of Sexie's base. He's trying to win this game on V-Micro. He's not going to get this.
Get it. Nice.
Oh, last missile play from Dominator. He's
Okay, goes to the trucks as well. Really good Humvee play. Gets a couple of Gats. We will get cleaned up here by the Overlord, though. Before getting an outpost, but now this massive push on the right side. Sells the supply. Probably didn't even notice Lotus was there. Fire base is in position, but again, not going to be a deterrent against those Overlords. Plenty of laser locks, though. This game is looking pretty interesting.
Yeah, this is still close. The mine drop in the middle is a little bit annoying for Dominator, though.
Long distance mining.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The Chinooks are actually getting through now. Because Sexie's had to play defensive with the Gats, the Chinooks got a lot of cash from the middle.
Oh, mine drop.
Oh, come on. You saw that, Dominator.
Those Humvees are in an awkward position.
You saw that, Dominator. Come on, buddy.
Really needs Pathfinders. This is where the game will get a lot better for Domi, is when he can actually counter those tank hunters.
Taking out the mines is good. Sexiee still has a big army, though. Just cleaned up the stuff on the right-hand side. Doesn't want to push all out yet. Sexie's still chilling in the middle. It's like, how long does he play like that, though? Like, when does it get General's Point dangerous for Sexiee to play in this blob?
Nice. So what does he do with a Burton, well, apart from knifing a tank hunter?
Stuff. I think it's another time demo charge on the war factory, the supply and the power. I think that's what he's going to go for.
He can maybe get both with a single TNT. There's no detection, though, so he can just run away from this.
Yeah.
Which is good that he did the actually make... Oh, it sells it off.
Sell.
Almost got the gap. Okay, now there's an Overlord.
Yeah.
He may get...
run out of detection range, though.
Yeah,
Yes,
nice.
he does. Eventually, Burton gets hunted down here, but it does buy him more time. Dominator gets another 20 seconds with this Burton.
Well...
Oh, no. Dude, Burton's going to juke.
No, he died.
So close. Okay. I thought the outpost was going to path down to see if Burton was hiding, and then miss the Burton.
Sexie's base is actually pretty small. He doesn't have much.
No, Dominator's hit and run attacks have been sniping down a lot of buildings.
His base mostly consists of supplies, and now we have Pathfinders. Still, the Overlords are a problem, but that makes it a lot easier for Domi. But what does he do? Does he go for, he goes for supply drop zones?
Yeah. Nice. That's good. That's good. Doesn't have many supplies, so these supply drop zones are going to be really important. Like, he doesn't really need more units at this stage, though. Like, the supply drop zone should be fine. He doesn't really have to snipe down the middle, just has to wait for generals, powers, and take out things like these oil derricks. That's going to be important, but he doesn't have to do hit and run attacks anymore. I think he should be done with that. Sexiee just has too strong of a hold across the middle of the map. Hit and runs just don't work. Sexiee also doesn't have enough of a base to make that work. So hopefully Dominator just chills here.
Oh, make it the supply. He has that building, but it's being completely gunned down.
No, the missile defenders get taken down in time. It's unfortunate. Fire truck goes down.
Oh, Mixed Strike goes through. The Avengers, it takes some of them out, but still gets the missiles off. Tow missiles also taking out more MiGs.
Avenger doesn't split in a great direction either, which is kind of annoying. Does need a couple of them available. Dominator needs 2 Avengers with that army rather than the 1.
Ooh, A10, this could be good.
This could be great. They might go oil though.
Oh, no, it goes for the base. Oh, one of them gets shot down. They both get shot down.
For? Oh,
The
for the
MiGs.
airfield.
Yeah, that would have been good if he got it.
I think the oil would have been a better choice there.
Yeah, maybe. Supply. I thought it's just the army. If you took out Gats, Tank Hunters, Overlords, he could have just pushed through.
Yeah.
No Avengers here. You're still trading 1 MiG for 1 Avenger as trying to tank. You got to be careful that it's a full Humvee, else it can not be in your favor.
Dominator still has a base as well, plus another sneaky Burton.
Yeah, Burton can just deny hackers and force Sexiee to attack into him if there is supply drop zones.
Yeah, the spy drone coverage isn't great though from Dominator. Can we just flick to his vision quickly? Yeah, could certainly do with a few more spy drones on the map. I think he just threw another one down. So there are more of them now, and he's scouting for hackers. But it looks like Sexie's going for a frontal attack. I'm not sure if Dominator's ready for. Keep in mind, the Burton also has the option of going for the MiG snipes on the airfield because they have been striking regularly. That would be the time to do it. The MiGs just strike. If Dominator can get this Burton in the right position, he can actually gun down the MiGs on the airfield. He's got to be quick.
Mine drop. Oh, man.
Can he get a dozer there?
Ambo can clear them up, I think. Oh, no, it's just force firing.
Burton didn't get there in time, so he's gone time demo charge. Of course, the counter to that for Sexiee is he can just sell up these buildings, but he doesn't have a lot of buildings to sell off. Migs are going to get it up in the air before Burton can get off another demo. Has cleared out some mines on the right-hand side, though. I don't know how those mines got cleared out, but they've been cleared out.
He almost was in range to start gunning some of them down. The supply isn't sold off, so that takes out a fair bit of the income.
The unit's getting pulled back now from Sexiee, trying to snipe down the Burton. Playing it smart. I think running Burton away is the correct option here. Dominator, it's a thorn in Sexie's side at this point. The fact that the Burton is still alive and he has to commit units to try and deal with that. But Sexie's going to push.
Okay, here's the attack. Laser Crusaders are in position. They have a good concave, but those Overlords are just so tough. Firebase is also helping. The Overlords decide to push back. Not a good fight thus far. Those Crusaders, they have some veterancy. They have the Search and Destroy for the extra range. Isn't able to snipe the second Overlord, though. That would have made that a really good push.
Yeah. That would have been a great trade for Dominator if he got the second Overlord, but nice pullback from Sexiee.
Is that the power?
I think it's the power, yeah.
Low power.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
The Humvees are the only units operational right now. The Laser Crusaders are powered down.
How quick can Dominator fix this? He doesn't have the cash to fix it, dude. He can't fix it.
Avengers nowhere to be
He can't
seen.
fix it.
Both of these powers didn't have cold fusion.
Sell the barracks. Fix it. Oh, no,
Big
he's getting another
mistake
power
here.
up.
The power's going to finish, but very late. Crusaders now back online. The damage has been done, however. He lost several of those Crusaders. Yeah, you got to have backup power, and he had power plants.
I think the upgrades is faster. I don't know why you build another power plant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't want to. He didn't want to have too many cold fusion power plants, because then you can just get MiG strikes.
Yeah.
But
This is as a quick fix, but very nice play from Sexiee. That was a smart move.
no Avengers.
Great play, Sexiee.
Okay, what happened to the Burton? Did he fully retreat? Maybe he died. He must have died.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I don't know how he went down though. What would have hunted him down? I guess something must have got him, but
Yeah, it's alright. 4 Emperor Overlords, one of which is elite. Not enough Crusaders. He has to choose between Crusaders and Avengers. He can't afford both, but he needs both. Supply drop zone's just not going to cut it. He only has one of them. And no supplies are mining. His army is split up, which is what he needs to do against the MiGs, but he needs to clump up against the Overlords. MiG strike is devastating. Overlords just putting him in a position where the MiG strikes were a great follow-up. A10 comes through, gets 2 Overlords, not bad.
there's not a lot of units left for Dominator though.
Yeah, and Sexie's still mining from the middle, still has the oil.
Oh, if that Spectre was on the army though, that would have been amazing, but taking out 4 MiGs is a pretty good trade. I'd take that any day.
4 MiGs and an airfield. has a helix in the sky.
Ah, the helix could be a problem. The fact that that's up. The Spectre scouts it too, so.
Oh, leaflets
it's a
the
good
overlords.
leaflet.
And a fuel
And a
air
fuel air
bomb.
bomb.
That could take this whole army out. Doesn't even move the Gats. The area's on the prop center.
Wow.
Doesn't actually get the overlords, but it's okay. The Crusaders may finish them off.
Huge play by Dominator. He might get back in this if all of these, overlords get taken out. And the Pathfinders snipe down the tank hunters as well. This is awesome. Oh no, the Helix!
Wow, the EMP takes out the Crusaders. A Carpet Bomb as well. Laser locking on the Helix. It barely survives. Carpet Bomb takes out the Humvees. The power plant's getting sniped. This one Helix gets the GG. Nothing was left to defend.
You are victorious.
Even then, Sexiee was still mining, so just complete map control there by Sexiee. Dominator's strategy to camp and turtle just didn't work when there's that much eco. On a map where there's so many central supplies, there's so many oils, it's really hard to turtle.
Really is. But man, Dominator did a pretty good job of trying to do it. Hey, look at that supply deficit. Massive. 50k in favor of Sexiee there, and Dominator still managed to hold. Taking out that power plant was just critical. It's like Dominator was so reliant on having power there. Such a weird early game as well. There were so many laser Patriots.
Yeah.
Completely nutty, but this series overall, and that's the series as well. Sexiee wins.
Yeah, best of 9.
Yeah, very nice. Takes the required amount of games. Very cool. I think that series really came down to like macro versus micro. Like Sexie's macro beat Dominator's micro, because I think Dominator pretty much consistently throughout the game just microed better than Sexiee. Dominator microed up to standard. It's just his macro that was lacking. Whereas Sexie's macro game was intense. Like always had a game plan, always had map control, always had huge unit production.
Didn't always have hackers though.
No, didn't always have hackers. There was certainly a period there, I'd say, in the series that he had a distinct lack of hackers.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened there, but I enjoyed it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, it was a great series. It feels like it was, well, you could say it was one-sided because it was 5-1, but it felt incredibly close because of just how well played both of these players are. They played that very well, so... Yeah, Dommy's knocked out. I don't remember who won it last year. I feel like it was probably Dommy though. So now Sexie's in the grand final. I don't even remember who won the other semi, even though we casted it. Who won the other semi?
Semi-recently? I don't know.
And now we cut to when we look at who won
the
and
other
we know.
semi, so.
We'll do the grand final,
We
and
will.
hopefully that'll be as good as this series was, because that was awesome 0 hour. So thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done so already. And if you want to support us, then you can do so with our Patreon. The link is below in the description. And follow me on Twitter at GGTheMachine. I rant about RTS on Twitter.
And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, apparently.
And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, apparently. Still waiting for Jocko to like my tweet. Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man. I'm sure we'll get there. Thank you for joining us. Cheers.